I think I found the most broken road car in all of GT7, and it's this Bugatti Veyron. Let's see why. It has a max power of 1200 horsepower, 1000 foot-pounds of torque, and weighs 4200 pounds. Yet all of this is still under 200 performance points. Let's see why this is. The suspension is pretty normal, a typical inverse brake setup, something you'd see in a normal PP racing lobby. The secret is the gearing. It uses the same transmission glitch as the Tomahawk X, yet first, second, and third aren't collapsed all the way. As you can see, there's still some speed to be gained by going from first to second, second to third. I wouldn't advise going into first, second, or third, but you can do that if you need to. Why is this transmission setup so broken? Well, it completely confuses the AI. What do I mean by that? Well, we'll need to go into a lobby to see. So I'm in the lobby right now, and what I want you to focus on is the speed at which the car exits the pits, and the speed at which the AI drives the car when I'm in pause mode. I'm in the pits right now with the Veyron, and I'm going to accelerate outward. The AI doesn't know what gear to be in, so the car has a top speed of around 40 miles per hour. And if we go onto the track and enter pause, the car still maintains that 40 mile per hour top speed. This is why the performance point rating is so low, because the game thinks that the top speed of the car is only 40 miles per hour, when in reality you have a lot more potential, but the game doesn't realize that because it can't shift higher than 4th gear. What does this mean? Well, the same AI that drives the car in pause mode as you see here is the same AI that does the background calculations for performance points. If you didn't know, the way that performance point is calculated in Gran Turismo 7 is that your car is put on a simulated run or simulated lap of a racetrack in the background. The faster the lap, the higher your performance points. And if we can conclude that the same AI that drives your car right now is the same one that does the calculations, then we can see why this car is so low in performance points. So, since this car is 200 performance points, that means that this Veyron is the fastest car for the 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, and possibly even 800 class. That's very, very, very broken. When will we see a fix? Most likely never, because in order to fix this, they must fix the entire PP system, and that'll affect the performance points of all the cars in the game. And I think other vehicles work as well. It's not just the Veyron. I think the best options are vehicles with high power all-wheel drive systems, like the Lamborghini Veneno. One thing to take away from this video is the fact that the same AI that drives your car in pause mode could possibly be the same one that calculates your performance points. What does this mean? Well, for tune creators, you can tune your car to try and be as slow as possible in pause mode. This will lead to a lower performance point rating. Do I know that those two AI systems are correlated? No, but it appears that they are from this example. Let this be the start of an effort to unravel the PP system by the Gran Turismo 7 community. Once we can reverse engineer this system, we can create better and faster cars for everyone. That's all I have for today. See ya.